That was meant to be a thumbnail this morning. It was meant to be a thumbnail. Right, we're on a walk. We're on a walk today, guys. I'm just trying to give you a sense of like where I am. Bear with me. Just walking backwards here, guys. Bear with me 1 minute. Morning, Shells. Just giving you a sense of where I am. As I'm walking through there at night. You heard the birds. Good morning, Treasure. One of them really small, secretive little places is this. Just having a coffee. Nothing wrong with that, Treasure. Nothing wrong with that at all. Good morning, Christine. Morning, Tommy. Right, guys, I'm sorry you missed that up there, but I've already been on my morning walk myself, so I'll take you a lot on your morning walk now. Let me get through all this lot, guys. I had to chop my way in here this morning. Try and open a bit of this path back up. Bear with me, guys, sun's beating it is. Morning, Blistering, how are you? It's wet in Cheshire. ATM, whether for what for ducks for swimming SB. Is it? Morning, Emily. Come on, guys. Lots of tingle tangle. Yeah, with that overgrown this, I had to crush it all down. Oh, you see where I've been snapping sticks and I'm walking through. Just open, like, the path's open further on up, but it wasn't opened up all the way through here, so I've had to crash through it all this morning. Just open it back up. I'll give you a look why. Oh, I was having a tripping on things there. This is the original gateway in. I'll give you a look at it. Oh, it's all fenced off now. So I don't know what's happening to it. But this is part of a walkway, is this? You know, inwards that way. It's just one of them things, if you don't use it, you'll lose it, if you get me. So I just thought, right, I'll come down here and just open the beginning bit up. And hopefully, now people have seen it open a little bit, people will start using it. You get me? Come on, guys, let's go up here. Let's see, guys, if you know, they used to have a gate on top here. It used to be like a private walkway, this. But now it's open to public now. How can what? You rolls that thing. Ride that thing, alright. Blistering, I haven't looked at that video yet. I've been waiting for it to go up as well, mate. I have. I like them. I like the little lightning rods on that building there. They're cool with them. See another one up there. See why I'm pointing them out? I took you on a walk over there and I was showing you some pieces of masonry. And they had them like on a flower bed. But if you see that there, it's the same shape as the stone what was on that flower bed that day. And I were on about it having a lightning rod on top. And that's what I was getting at, the same types of these ones here. And with a stone piece of architecture being poised at apex. That's dead same style as the one I was pointing out to you, what were on that flower bed that day. Good morning, Cheryl. How are you? Just bear with me, guys, coming along here. It's a bit windy. It'd be even more windy if I went up on there. It's still a bit windy, but not as windy. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, it is a public trail, is this as well? Morning, Andy. People playing balls. Oh, they're laughing a joke. Morning, SB. I'm just listening, SB, but just sorting some things out. Yeah, cool, Andy, bruv, cool. No problem, man. Oh, made the mistake of sitting down with a cup in my eyes. Started getting heavy. Big good morning to Cheryl, definitely. Come on. Treasure, look at Treasure with a cup of tea. Or a cup of coffee, sorry. It's cold today, blistering. It's not too bad here. Just a bit of a gusty wind today, if you get what I'm saying. Give you a quick look round there. Just been swimming, so having what, a coffee before what? Going out to get bus. Alright, cool. Treasure. Nothing wrong with that, bit of swimming in the morning. When we lived in Kirkham, they had Kirkham baths and it was right on doorstep. We used to go there every single day. It's a woodland path there. Good morning, Johnny. How are you, brother? Everybody say hello to Johnny. And if you haven't already gone over and subscribed to Johnny, go over and subscribe to him and check Johnny's community out. Johnny's got a really good community, guys. Full of good people. Good morning, viewers. How are you? Look at it down there. There's actually a mill race down there, guys. A really old mill race. Takes you right down all this side. I'll give you a look from that side instead of me bringing you down there. Good morning, Stock Explorer. Everybody say hello to Stock Explorer. Another good channel, guys. You can check his channel out. Really good channel. I'll give you a quick look from here. Yeah, cool, Treasure. Thank you. Yeah, down there, guys. Sorry for the wind, guys. Just bear with me. Gust will go in a minute. It's an old mill race what runs all the way right, central all the way right down there. And there's an old dolly tub here as well, if any of you know what a dolly tub is. Do you know what, guys? I've only just seen this myself. Never seen it before. Wow, it looks like we've got an old push lawnmower there as well, guys. Come on, we'll give you a quick look at them there. Always good to, you know, come across the odd item and things like that when you're out. Just bear with me getting down here. But this'll tell you how long it's been since anybody's been down here. Morning, Ron. There you go, guys. Check that out. Old dolly tub. That's what people used to wash the clothes in, guys. Back in there, that. There you go, guys. Check the old lawnmower out. Looks like one of them push lawnmowers, that, doesn't it? But that, I like that. Good morning, Sparky. How are you, brother? Can't stay. Yeah, no problem, Ron. I like that. I like finding things like that. Don't landscape. Can you imagine how long that's been there? Now, I've walked past here hundreds of times and never seen it. Oh, lawnmower as well. Come on. Let's continue on, guys. Yeah, I hope you've all had a really good evening between yous all. Come on. Do you know what? Just noticed that there. Seen that there. Good morning, Leica. How are you? Seen that there. Shopping trolley there. How's the shopping trolley got all the way up here? I'll just give you a quick look at that mill race if you can spot it from here. The thick wall there where it's dark in centre. That's start at mill race there. That's where they built the mill race, the start of it. This factory further on down, which had a water wheel, which is absolutely brilliant. Where the factory comes over above and the mill race goes under the front of it. And it has its archway, you know, and cobbles and floodgate. Brilliant it is, absolutely brilliant. Hate seeing that. Why do people do rubbish? I don't know, Pizza. Good morning, Pizza. You know what it's like. That's what they end up doing, don't they? It's not good. It's not good on our landscape, on any of it. It isn't. Pardon my language yesterday, guys. Yeah, it's okay, Sparky, bruv. I know, Pizza, it's just one of them, innit? You can't please everybody in life, if you get what I'm saying. Some people see things differently to you. Like some people push a narrative even, do you know what I mean? Or they'll push a narrative to manipulate, and you know, things like that as well. See, sorry about that, I've just took you off a conversation there about fly tipping onto something else. But we'll just leave that conversation where it is now. Enough of it said. Come on, let's get on with the walk and enjoy this walk today. I'm feeling a bit better than I was yesterday, so quite enjoying my walk this morning. That old roller, I love that old roller there, me. Really, really do. Oh, shift your scrap, as I say. It's endless blistering. It's endless everywhere, my mate. Come on, let's go and enjoy this walk. Good earth for good people, with a good walk. Look at this. I love this, me. I love anything made in this era, me. I really do. Have you have a look there? It's got its stamp there. And that'll tell you who put it together. See, the roller's a lot older, like 1900s or earlier, but the frame it's been added later on. And you've got this little hitch. That's going back at quad bike, so it can be pulled up and down. You don't feel, do you? Yeah, I like it blistering. I like anything cast iron like that, me. I think it's smart. I like the fact that with it being an early 1900s roller, if not earlier, I'll know anyway when I get home with its stamp on it. I like the fact that they've repurposed it, you know, later on the line and put a car hitch on it. I like to keep it in use, which is cool. It is. And if you have a really good look at it, it's two actual separate rollers. You know, two little bowling green rollers put together to make one right big one. Good morning, UK Transparency. Like it in that part of the world, you have many people withering it. It's always dry and warm here. True to be told, I would rather be in the neck of the woods. I miss travelling. Do you know what, Johnny? I miss travelling from when I was younger, you know. I do. Some places I've been and seen. Some cultures I've seen, you know, and culture shocks. I've seen quite a bit. It's like, oh, beautiful dog. Absolutely beautiful. Good morning, mate. Beautiful dog. Absolutely brilliant. You have a good day, my mate. Yeah, I've seen some things out and about in my life, of course. Learnt many stories and many tales. Come on. Take you through this ancient woodland there. Give me a look up there at these trees. Got a big old girl there. Each one of these trees you can prosper from. They all have an element of nut or a berry. Mainly nut. There's a lot of them beech in here, beech trees. As you can tell, what little leaves, what smaller leaves. Some cultures I have seen. Brilliant statement, secret. Yeah, some cultures, Johnny. Good cultures. Totally different to ours, if you get what I mean. We live totally different types of lives. Some things to us, Johnny, are not so important to others. Or some things to people in different cultures don't look at things the way we look at it. You know, them simplicities of life, Johnny. Like what a lot of times like means absolutely everything to some people within different places and different cultures. I don't know what that would be. There's a little hole there, guys. Just like this place, me. Just a nice little place to come and think. Looks like it'll need to come down that at some point, won't it? So I can take you down there to the bridge. Oh, I love being out in woods, Shaz. Just gives me a bit of different perspective. So, even the way you think sometimes, you know, depending on where you are and what situation you're in, you know, can say like, you know, like can affect what you say or can contribute to what you say, can't it? Depending on what surroundings you're in, if you get me. You surround yourself with good people, good communities, it wears off, doesn't it? You know, even if you're an hated person, do you get what I mean? If you stay around with good people long enough, you know, it rubs off on you a little. Recharges me. Yeah, it does with me. Do you know what, Johnny? It is really like cleansing. For me it is, because I enjoy it. Now I've already walked through here this morning. You get what I'm saying? Sat down on that log, got myself a cup of tea. British thing again, cup of tea. Got my notepad out, done a couple of little sketches. You know, took a few things down. That one I wanted to take down in the area. Sat there, just chilling, listening to the wind rustling through trees. Could do with a cuppa. Nothing wrong with that. You've seen that there, guys. There's another gate there with another walkway that takes you right through. Just basically takes us back to where we came from at that, down there, but through an open field. That. I'll tell you what I have just noticed, guys. You know, I walk down here a lot. I'm going to investigate this a little bit more, but I'll give you a quick look. Seen that? See that piece of pottery stuck in embankment? Good morning, Tim, how are you? See that pottery stuck in embankment, can't you? You know, I'll be curious to know whether at some stage it might have been a landfill. Especially that many pieces of pottery in that. Good morning, Mr. Beautiful Blue. How are you? Yeah, could well have been, Chaz. Could well have been. I think them trees down there, them big trees though, Chaz, were here a little bit before the Victorian times. They're at least a couple of 100 years older than, at least. Just with the size of them. Oh, do some mud walking, bro. Hey, secret, mate. Another great walk. Great walk. Cool. Cool, Mr. Beautiful Blue. Big respect to you. Morning, Ant. How are you, man, mate? Thinking about it blistering, right? What I'll end up doing is I'll end up coming down with one of my boys. You know, my youngest lad, well, not my youngest lad, but next one up. He likes getting dirty, if you get what I mean. He'll get stuck in, and we'll just have a quick look. Won't bother digging it all out or anything like that. Just a little look. Quick investigation, take a few pieces of pottery, you know, with us, and then we'll try and date it. And then that'll give us a rough idea, like, you know, not an exact idea, but or dates, but it'll give us a rough date and idea. That's what we'll do. Oh, nice peaceful places is this. Secret, I've never had an issue regardless if the culture call it luck, I guess. Every place I've travelled to, people have always been very kind and respectful towards me. Do you know what, like her? I'll say this to you. The places I've been when I was backpacking, when I was younger, were absolutely amazing. The people was absolutely amazing. I always felt safe. I always felt welcome. You know, everywhere I've been, I've always felt safe and welcome. I have. And them experiences I had was all really good experiences. Experiences you probably never get again, if you get what I'm saying. And that's why I was saying I miss travelling as well. Come across some brilliant people. And the language wasn't a barrier. Do you know, like where you had that language barrier? The language wasn't a barrier. And a lot of the time I couldn't even speak the language. I didn't even understand. You could just tell with the person's demeanour towards you and, you know, the way they were with you. You know, you could tell. Which is always really good. I have many co-workers who have had issues with an adult. Well, I don't. Yeah, life's a bit like that, isn't it? Not barnacles. Cool, Johnny. I thought backpackers were welcome everywhere. They are. As far as I know, they are. Definitely. I met some good people me along the way. I have. Some really intelligent people. Really intelligent. Good people to be around. Really good people to be around. And we're going to take you up out that gate, but I'm not. I'm going to keep going. I might actually come back round on myself actually and take you back right round. Good morning, Master Sounds, how are you? Master Sounds, how's Tanky? Is he alright? Love all these old these wooden bridges. I wouldn't say old bridge then, it's not that old. Well, I can certainly say I have enjoyed this little visit here this morning. I really have. Can I see you guys? That there is one of the old aqueducts that go right underneath the road. Which the road's situated beyond that wall there. Just bear with me guys. I'll just give you a quick look at that whilst I go out and get this all quick picture. Thank you for waiting guys. Tanky is good mate. I'm not in a good place at the moment as my... I know. Oh, sorry. Sorry to hear that, Master Sounds, bro. I am, bro. I'm really sorry to hear that, you know. Come on, guys. Everybody get some hearts in chat for Master Sounds. Master Sounds is going through an hard time at the moment, guys. Yeah, if you haven't already gone over and supported Master Sounds, go over and give him some support. Leave me some good comments, guys. You know, it's needed. It's needed for him right around now. That's what a community does. We all pull together in times. Come on guys, let's get walking. Yeah, my heart goes out to you, bro, honestly, it does. It's actually took me chain of thought, but it'll come back. I'll go over that way. Alright guys, I can probably take you down that little pathway there. I can take you along there, out onto the main road and then onto a different trail. Or I can take you that way. Come on Master Sounds, you pick which way, my mate. Pick 1, 2 or 3, Master Sounds, for me. Don't matter which, my mate, just 1, 2 or 3. 3, mate. Alright, come on then. Thank you, mate. Good morning, Positive. How are you, my mate? I hope you're alright. I hope you're well. Oh, guys, I'm wondering what that is. I think that's a bike ramp the children have made. Bear with me with noise, guys. Just give you a quick look where we were. Mill Race Wood. And that's what I was on about to you with the mill race. That's your old mill race there, what run right along. And that's what I was showing you. Yeah, big love to you, Positive. Right, come on guys, I'm going to take you down here. Never heard of that place, SB. Yeah, I've walked you through this way before, really. But I don't know if I got it down what it was called at the time. And that might have been because I was documenting something in the area, i.e. the mill race and the factory. Because when I'm documenting something for my book, as you well know, I don't give out any location of where I am at the time. Because some information I need to keep to myself and my book, if you get me. Yeah, no problem, Tim, you have a good one, my mate. Does somebody like to put Tim's link in chat for us? Tim's a good one. Tim's always helping other channels out. Likes to see him grow, does Tim. Good morning, Steve, how are you? Bear with me, guys, let me get across this road. Just got to put it down, guys, because there's a lot of cars parked here at traffic lights. I don't want to be, I don't want it looking like I'm pointing it at anybody. So to combat that, we'll go this way. You get me? Nice little seating area there, guys. Down here we're going. Take you down some of these old British cobbles. He'll beat me by miles, there's what, with that link. We all go chilling in what, the sunny mountains. Charging the phone, alright. Secret don't ever give out info or else I'll give you a good side kick to the ribs. No locations ever got it. Yes sir. Yes, sir, Leica. I know. And you mean really well, Leica, thank you. Sometimes, Leica, I have to give out the odd location. Just for my whereabouts, you know, for, say, Ayla. You know, so Ayla knows where I am, if you get what I'm saying. Because even though I do ring Ayla before I start, typical me with being me, I'll set off walking somewhere and I'll end up taking a detour somewhere else. So if I say to Ayla I'm at one side of town, I might end up at other side of town by the time I've finished. So I point out a few little things, you know, on my way. Ayla's aware of what I'm doing, if you get me. We should stop meeting like this, Steve. Good morning, Tim, how are you? That's very true, Aunt. It's a cruel world we live in at times. Yeah, you're right, it is. I believe what? PMU on what? Messenger and Instagram barnacles. Oh, cool. I thought somebody on about PMing me and that. I'm going to say I don't have Instagram and things like that, me. Too fast for me. We all good. Beat me, Tommy. Just bear with me, guys. I'm just having a quick look through chat. Because when I'm walking, I don't get to see all the chat. You know, till next day till I put the video up next day usually. The live up next day. And then I notice like what's been getting said and, you know, things like that. Just past couple of days I've been off the ball with it. I've just been concentrating on the pain and me walking than on the chat. If you get what I'm saying. So if there's been any offending going on or anything like that within the chat over the last 3 days, I apologise to people for it. Because I haven't been keeping an eye on it. Good morning, Free Dog. How are you? As I secret, you guys always say what? If tiny me joining in for a walk. Looks can be what deceiving. Oh yeah, £90. Definitely at £90, like can be deceiving, can't it? Everyone being on good behaviour. Have the Cheryl, cool. No, I don't want anybody like, you know, don't want anybody feeling, you know, that they've been targeted in any way, if you get me. Like within the chat and others what view it, you know, later. I don't want them feeling that they've been targeted in any way. Because if they have, they can just send me a message or something and I can deal with it then, can't I? If you get me. I can see what it is. Good morning, ALD. How are you? Sorry about that, guys. A bit flashy that then. Wind today, can you hear it? Okay. I love the river, me. Absolutely love it. That's my heaven, this river. Always my heaven is this place. Because I'm sure if I watch connected, Could KO someone twice my size. Good morning, D-Wit. How are you? Just give you a spanner, D-Wit, bro. To my drink coffee, but I don't like that buzz. Probably best if I quit again. Gonna have to get off SB, mate. I need to make a few calls. Thanks everyone for your kind words and support. I will be in touch with you on much love and respect. Big respect to you, Master Sounds, bro. You know where we are, my mate. You take care. I'll send you all our best, my mate. Definitely. Come on. Let's keep walking. See you later, Johnny. You have a good day, my mate. Yeah, guys, if none of you already subscribed to Johnny, go over and subscribe to Johnny Small Pepper. He's got a great community over there, guys. A really great community. Go over and say hi. I'm drinking tea now, run out of coffee. It's a bit weak. Come on. Look at this place today. Full of birch trees. Thank you, Ayla. Thank you for putting Master Sounds link up. Do you want to put Johnny's link up as well for us, please, Ayla? Go over and show them both some love and some support. Beautiful there, mate. That's my kind of walk. Yeah, it is a nice place. Thank you, ALD. Cheers, Shaz. Yeah, it's a nice place. Just one of them in it days today, I think. I can make cold coffee and milkshake coffee. But tea needs hot water. Oh yeah, most definitely, Steve. Really needs hot water as does tea. I don't like my tea cold. I don't like the coffee cold either, with skin on top. Oh, not for me. Boiling hot. 3 dogs on it, boiling hot. I use that trail app today, Spee. But I'm definitely going to cut that corner out. Yeah, I would as well. But I'm going to be in bull territory. Oh, that itchy finger's coming for the one. It has to, doesn't it? You get me? Absolutely brilliant. Well, I'm not be going anywhere near geese territory today. That's a fact. Definitely not. Look at that. Secret everything here, what is served with mustard. Oh. And maple syrup and everything I've served with pancakes. If you don't like pancakes and mustard, stay away from Amsterdam. Isn't this, guys? I'm going to have to take this down. Bit of a widow maker going on. Mustard. I don't mind maple syrup on the pancakes, but I wouldn't think about putting mustard on them. Whoa. I'm not a big fan of mustard, if you get what I mean. I'm not a real big fan of it anyway. Seen the rocks, Yaz? Almost looks like a little turtle, that. Look at that. Pretty cool, isn't it? Oh, you guys can see. Looks like a turtle. I know. I'll just put it back down. Look like you have loads of little segments on it. Like a turtle shell. Definitely not a fossil though. Mustard with beef. Yeah. Mustard and beef tongue sandwiches or something like that. It's not too bad. But not on pancakes. Definitely not. She has mustard here with everything. Ooh. See, I was going to go up over that way. That's the way I was going to walk, but I need to go this way. Made some lush sweet corn fritties last night. Oh. The time I use sweet corn, well I do eat it, but corn on cob I will. With butter, maybe. Well, I can take you over that way. There's another pathway over there. But like I said, I'm going to keep going this way. It was amazing he managed to roll off and on the roll off and digested biscuits for Roger's place, that bread plate. Cold meats, fish, cheese, jams, honey, even potato salads. Cool, Steve, cool. Everything is possible in a sandwich maker, trust me. Yeah, Tim will know. Tim will definitely know which sandwich maker. She has had a lost what I bet with what a co-worker. She asked me what for what M&M's, and I bet what that yeah what will ask her any mustard with that. So what's the fascination with mustard in Amsterdam then? Is it the English mustard as well? Good old English mustard? Or else is it the mustard with like seeds in it? Forgot what it's called. It's like a mustard with seeds in it, isn't there? Shaz, what's that mustard called with seeds in it? Last night. Last night was smoky shit. Yeah, with normal eyes, nice food. English mustard. Yeah, clears the nose. What? All grain mustard. That's the one, Steve. That's what the one I was thinking. Looks like it's got loads of seeds in it, doesn't it? And you know what, I've got a jar of it at home, and I don't know how long it's been there because I don't like the look of it. If you get me, it's still being date, but I don't know how long it's been there. Not something what looks right to me. Hot dog's yellow, mustard yellow. Good morning, Angela. How are you? How's the steering of the spoon going, SB? It's not really going very well, Christine. I can't get out with a thick ear roll off my wife because I've got a dodgy leg and my hip's playing up, if you get me. So it's not really going in my favour. The wooden spoon's still active, but it doesn't go in my favour. Let's get you around here, guys, and I can see what it's being said on screen. Get you around here and sit down and have a look at screen and see what you guys are talking about. All that glitters is not gold. End of the day, it all turns to mould. But I got the spoon. Yeah, Blistering's got the gold spoon. Bear with me, guys. I like cheese and mustard. Do you know what? I've never had the cheese and mustard, you know, Steve. Never have. Yeah, you take care, free dog. Much respect, my mate. Man's going food time. Well, I'm gonna stir it. Come on then, Christine, let us have it. Let us have the wooden spoon. It can only hurt as much as it does. Can't hurt any more today. Oh, what you'd like it, Leslie. I think the mustard is what? Alive. Christine, what, taking over Andy for a Golden Spoon Award. Oh, I mentioned Christine over there. I said Christine were in line up for Wooden Spoon Award. Definitely I did. I'm going to pull it out at end of year. When I do my giveaway at end of year. Rat Fabergé egg. Good morning, Agent X. I'm going to get the wooden spoon out as well. I've got to. Just, you wish. I am. Even if you guys don't even come in chat after, like, you know, like after a year, I'll still put your name on it. I'm gonna do that. I think it's brilliant. Golden Spoon Award. Yeah, wait till I tell you, missus. Oh, come on. my wife, well, my wife's my wife. My boss, my best friend, everything. I'll end up getting gold Wooden Spoon Award by end of year, I can see it. Oh man. You will need it. I know, I know. I know I'll need it, Christine. Do you know what, Christine? I even get my neighbour. I even have my neighbour at it, honestly. My neighbour as well. What? Told you I'm in what? In wind up mood. That's alright. That's all good. What? I get the golden one, great. I get Andy jumping with that one. Oh man. That's what people like about me. Oh, nothing wrong with that. I'll tell you what, I'd have pure earache if you lived at opposite side from us, Christine. Wow. Wouldn't that? I'm getting off one of my neighbours at one side and my wife in the house. All it takes is for me to get one at one other side. Be putting a sign on me door saying earring association. Come and apply within. Just looking for some stuff, guys. I'm gonna get moving. That's better. Who's that? Hello, Timothy. Where have you been hiding? Timothy. Oh, Tim. All right. Morning, Ron. Got to get it on, Anna. I need to go to the shop, get some paint. Wow, what you painting, blistering? We've got somebody there foraging for mushrooms. I'm gonna go up and have a look. Yeah, he's picking sorrels up. He's picking a lot of them chanterelles, mushrooms up. See, I knew they were up there, me. They command good money by the pound. I think that's what he were doing. I've been wondering who'd been taking them in the area, and now I know now. But he's taking them the right way. You know, cutting them from stalk. So they'll come back next year. So that's a good thing. You won't like just like, you know, ripping them up. If you get what I'm saying. So it's always good like to see that. Like somebody cultivating, I like what patches in the woodland like that. I do as well, Cheryl. I like this one here, Cheryl, what I'm going to take you in now. This one's good. I like this one, Cheryl, because you can sit, actually sit in here. We've got some big rocks, some big piece of masonry here. Look. You always come and sit and rest. It's like you can sit on that little stone there and use that bigger stone there for a little table, if you get me. You know, like that. Secret and Shaz, what? I won't give exact dates, but I'll be in London twice, between October 7th and 20th. What? One overlay for 3 nights, 4 days, all meals, or on me. Oh, I can't believe it, Agent X. What's going on there? Watch out for the bears. I know. I know. Watch out for the bears. Christine, we're in England. I don't think we have any bears here. Closest we have to bear is the badger, I think. Or in zoo, maybe. Unless Big Billy Bear comes marching right through and gives me a sandwich. What a shame, what. Just think if there was skunks. No, Ron. None of that, man, there. Night time, things like that. He can make you smell strange. Oh yeah, I bet he can. Oh, I bet he can. 40-20 for life. No, definitely not for life, Ron. None of that. Be a waste. Absolute waste, wouldn't it? Awesome, man. What is what actually cold when I walk to the car earlier? Oh, it's cold. It's definitely cold. Your missus won't let you in. She will. She will. Honestly. We've had some funny ones, us. Honestly, we really have. Some really funny ones, especially winter time. Yeah, especially winter time. My wife, right, has pushed me out, not pushed me out the door, but we've got a post box, you know, outside. Right up on gate. Well, anyway, cut a long story short, a couple of years ago, it was absolutely freezing, it was winter. And my wife says to me, I gets up, dressing gown around me, walks downstairs, she went, are you just going to nip out and get post? And I looks out, I opened the door, I looks out, I thought, ooh, it's a bit cold out here and that. You know, one of them. So anyway, I thought, right, I'll dart for the post box, I'll get out quick and get back in. As I'd done that, as I'd gone outside, she shut the door and locked the door on me. So anyway, I didn't think nothing of it. I went up to the post box. There wasn't even any post in post box. I turned round and I could see my wife at the window laughing at me. So I thought, all right then, just one of them. So anyway, I walked back to the front door. I went to open it, it was locked, and I'm going, come on, let me in. And she's there, I could hear her behind the door laughing her head off at me. She says to me, what's the password? I'm again, I love you. She's again, nope. I went, I really love you. She's again, nope. So yeah, we're there for about 10 minutes freezing. But it was all fun. Yeah, it was fun. Cold though. See, I tell you too much about my life, me, don't I? Oh no, Cheryl. I get what back into my PJs. It's freezing. Oh, it's cold. It is cold first thing in the morning. Can he? Oh, can he now, Ron? Come on, leave that talk out, Ron. Not in here, bruv. Like the 420 business, if you get me. How far are you from Heathrow? A long way away. Like a long way away from Heathrow. I was going to take you up there, but that guy's up there again. Let me give you a look at a bit of the structure then. When it's done, it turns up. Come on, Ron. Well, I went to what to come or eat at Shazzy's house with Lycra SB and Mrs. SB. Gonna say, Angela, don't ask me to cook. I'm hopeless. Honestly. Absolutely hopeless at it, me. Cooking. I'm not hopeless at it. I can cook. I can survive, I should say. I shouldn't say I can cook. I can survive. Good morning, Wella. How are you? Everybody say hello to Wella. God, I'm going to have to come and give you a look at this, aren't I? Do you know what I'm on about? The Lancashire and Yorkshire Railway having a botched attempt at doing the railway. Well, this is one that botched attempts of a little bridge they did. Go on, I'll give you a quick look. Some botched attempt there of a bridge. That's what that is. One side up bridge. It's come over this little bit of a ravine here. Come on, we'll go over and give it a little bit of an investigation, shall we? Isn't that lot? All the deer scat everywhere here. Seen this here. Seen the ground going all the way up. There's a walkway this going right up here to bring you underneath this little bridge what was here. Oh, blistering, dry, freezing rain here. Whew. Good morning, Abandoned. How are you, brother? Hope you're well, my mate. I'm late being editing and uploading. Editing and uploading. Bear with me, Strange and Trippy. Good evening, Strange and Trippy. Just give you that spanner, mate. I'll clear out of a day, and as people come back in, I'll start giving people the spanners as they come back in. So don't take offence to it, if you get me. Yeah, old railway, part of the railway bridge this. Part of one side. The walkway leads them right up. Yeah, it's alright here blistering, you know. Even down to little containers. But this is another one of them places, you see. I weren't going to point it out, but I will do. If you look at the ground, you can read the ground. You'll know what's here when I go over this now. See, even part of an old leather shoe there. The lead out of a leaded window, guys. That's what that is. Have you not seen that, guys? It's a piece of slag. Is it pottery? Pottery everywhere here. Right along here is a Victorian bottle dump here. This is what this is. See, now everything's dying off. You can start to see all the underlayer. Miss Emily Layer insects. Right, guys, if this Miss Emily Layer insect starts or anything, just get rid of it, right? Because I don't know if it's a troll account or not, guys, that. So will somebody check that out for me? 6th September. It's a troll. Get rid of it for me. Just get rid of it. Ayla, it's your head with spanner, if you will, please. Don't do trolls. What sort of shell is that? See, I don't know if you're a troll account or not, but I'm just not into trolls today, I'm afraid. Not having anybody coming in abusing anybody or abusing the views or the chat. That's generally what happens. Thank you, guys. It was about page agent X, wasn't pleasant. Thank you, Ayla. Just, you know what I mean, Ayla, don't you? I had that little conversation with you this morning. They come in, just get rid of them. Not got time for them. You get with me? Secret, I guess, what changing my name like insects isn't a great idea. No. It weren't the insects bit, like it was the Emmy Layer bit. I just knew from that. That's all it was. Oh, guys, check that out. $15 away from 800. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, guys, if none of you subscribed to Strange and Trippy, go over and give him a tickle. Help him get to his goal at 800. I like to see people do well, me. I like to see all types of people do well in life, me. Everybody. Or if they're not doing well, just happy, you know. Happy with themselves. See that? Look at that for an old shoe. Don't like picking old shoes up, but look at that. Piece of an old shoe. Gonna work. How many times have I had to stitch that back in there? Look at that. An old type post there. concrete base. I thought it was an accident. Sorry, guys. No, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. Definitely not. Don't be sorry, Angela. Don't. Jenny, anybody comes in abusing anybody or comes in like that, just get rid of them. It don't matter to me. And that's true for that. It doesn't matter at all to me. You know, guys, I've not found one of them for a long time. That's an old shaving brush, you know. Yeah. Oh, bristles are rock hard, mind you. Oh, that's cool. Just an old shaving brush. No, I didn't plan to come here, guys, either. It just, like I was saying before, I just kind of get sidetracked me all the time. You get what I'm saying? What's that? Alright, it's a neck off a bottle. All I could see was the top bit. See, do you know what it is, guys? Do you know what, Cheryl? I love these places, me. I absolutely love them. I get so intrigued, you know, by things. You know, like even like this here. Looks like a full pot, that actually. Oh, that's cool. Right. There's not even an hole in it, guys. Yeah, there's a little hole. Oh, in my bucket. But look at that for an old little cast iron bucket. Look at the shoe. Yeah. That's like a pair of brogues or something, that, isn't it? And you know what that were made for? That's one of them old stoppers they used to put on bottom of your door, weren't it? Do you know what I mean? That's what that is. Let's be one, can't say beautiful blues. Was a fraud. Later came up Tim and told tales of adventures with Mr. Beautiful Blues. Haha. Alright. Good morning, Purple. Dear Liza, and all in my bucket. Classic, Sparky, classic. But that, I like that. I think that's pretty cool. Right, guys, what's this here? Got old pulley. They're alright them, you know, if you strap that to a tree, you know that's a tree, put your washing line on it. Actually alright. Old little pulley. Watch this, I'll scrape away the top layer. I don't like scraping top layer, really, but not too bad, not too bad. Right, guys, big lump of cast iron there. Big thick piece of cast iron is that. Bit of Cornish wear going on. See, what it is now though, guys, right, because I've given you a look at this, I'm going to have to end my stream here. Because if I don't, people will get onto, St. Bottle Whitland on there, people will get onto where the location is of this. And I'll come back next week and it'll all be dug out. Every last bit of it. If you look, you see all this big hill. This is what all this is. I'm way back there as well. just hoping it's just hoping I haven't doxed the place. Isn't that, guys? That's part of an old Belfast sink, is that? That's what that is. Oh. I have a couple of them Belfast sinks, me in my garden. Oh, there's another piece there. That looks like the rest of it actually, guys, that there. Looks like the rest of it. That's what that piece will be off. Mine are full though, mine. I ended up buying mine from a salvage place. I got them to put in my outhouse and actually use them as sinks. But I've ended up using them as planters instead. Oh, guys, check that out. That for a little bottle. So small. You imagine the size of a little stop of that, you know, but out and that glass is like, it's very, very thin, that. I reckon if you flick that, I have a Belfast sink in my kitchen. Nothing wrong with that abandoned. I like them, me abandoned. That is that. I probably could flick that and break it, you know. It's that little container. Not just here on top of a little pile. See, sorry guys, I'm like a magnet now. Eyes pinned to the floor. Eyes really pinned to the floor. Look at the size of the neck on that. Oh, I found an old padlock, guys. Found an old padlock there. I like coming across, you know, like the old padlocks and things like that. I know somebody who collects old padlocks. He's a metal detectorist as well. He's got hundreds of them in his shed. I mean, hundreds of them. All different ages. Right, that's what I've been looking for. Some pottery with some patination on. Now, what I'm going to do with that, I've noticed, it's a stoneware. It's a stoneware as well. But what I'm going to do with that, I'm going to take that home. I'm going to try and date that with its print. There's another piece of a Belfast sink there as well. And that's what I'm going to do with that. So I'll put that in my pocket. It looks like to me it's part of a tile. Like a bathroom tile or a kitchen tile. Or even a tile for fireplace. But they're generally the tiles what are on fireplaces were generally Minton tiles. A lot of them. There you go guys, check that out. Old tin tray. Look there, look at the little jar there. Meat paste jar there, guys. And that was underneath the tin. Clinton brick. All that, guys, just goes into investigation. Yeah. Another meat paste jar there. So it could be of different ages. It is Victorian, but it could be from different ages. Look, that's a newish wheel. That's new. Could be on the bottom of a pan, that. Good morning, Nutty. I mean, good afternoon, Nutter, sorry, mate. Ayla, are you going to ring our friend for me? Sorry guys, my eyes are just pinned to the floor. I'm not even looking at the chat, I'm really sorry for that. I am. I found loads of padlocks. Have you? Do you know what, my mate's got loads blistering. He's got them all over. What's Crinkle up to nowadays? He'll be somewhere, Crinkle. Thank you, Agent X, putting nutters up. Looking at foundations there. I'm trying to have a look at this back here. How long have you been magnet fishing for? Nothing wrong with that. You know what, guys, I feel right restricted now. As soon as I walk out here, I'm going to dox this place if I walk out of here now. And I don't want to. Like, it's just one of them places I just definitely don't want to. It's never been touched, this place. Never been touched. Ah, soft Tim. You mind if what I share it? Tim. Turn your what camera off. Just for a bit. Keep the secrets, SB. I know, Cheryl. I know. Isn't that? Another piece of Belfast thing. There must be quite a few of them in this area. There must be. Tim, what's the next book? I meant to ask you that. What the next book is? You said you're in midriff to doing your next book, aren't you? I finished number 8 last week. Got another 4 to go for my volume, which I'll get there. A lot of work though. It's a lot of work. Sit down on here. The next book is When I Met All What the Celebs I Got What. This was what catering manager for prestige events. Alright, cool. Nothing wrong with that, Tim. See, I like a right good autobiography, do you know, like a true story, do you know, and things like that. I like all that type of stuff, me. You know, I don't just like learning, if you get what I'm saying. What's that there? Wow. Yeah, guys, just found some type of plastic box, maybe. Let's see what this is. Found a plastic box there, guys. I'm assuming it opens. I don't know what's inside. Looks like soil inside. Oh, a little box. You name it, we'll find it. Ayla, did you ring our friend? Just setting up SB. Ah, cool, cool. I've just got it there, Ayla. Thank you. Thanking you. You're absolutely brilliant. And thank you, Agent X. You're brilliant too. And thank you, me, SB. I'm also brilliant. Good evening, Carl. Carl, just give you a spanner, bro. Put your link up, Carl. Put your link up, mate. You know, guys, what's this here? Well, I was starting to think, Tim, that were part of a toasty, mate. A bit lying on it. That's what I was starting to think that way. Oh, what's this here? Oh, I'd love to come over all this with a rake. I'll just pull the rake right over it all. Big toy macking rake. One of them big heavy ones. Like a room service is always what? Not the highlight of food. Hello, Demi. Didn't see you there. Right, let's take. Yeah, we're going. Oh, are you going, Leica? You make sure you look after yourself, Leica. Have a brilliant, brilliant day. Never let anybody put you down. Just keep going forward. And whatever goals you have in life, you'll reach them goals. Because you're that type of person who can. Definitely. A list. Telling Brussels. What rake is my favourite tool? Having what, a strong tarmac one would last longer, I'm guessing. Oh yeah, definitely. Absolutely, definitely, Steve. I've got a big tarmacking one. It's heavy. You don't have to, you know, you don't have to put weight on it, Steve. You know, you can just like place it down and walk with it. It's that heavy, and it'll pull everything. Really good, really good. Really long handle on it as well. And mine is somebody before me. I bought it at a car boot sale. Somebody before me's put a big piece of iron on it, about that thick, big piece of iron on it, so it's got extra weight. So good one. Oh, I'm loving this. I can see me doing something here today. I'm gonna rather cover it all up so nobody knows, or I'm gonna start doing a bit with it. Don't get me wrong, I've been looking at it for about last 10-15 years. Never done anything to it. You get what I'm saying? Wow, that's a big one. Thank you, Secret. You and Charles have always been so kind to me. Time goes by very quickly, Secret. Oh, it's over a year I've been in here. Unreal how quick time goes. Yeah, it is, Leica. It is. And do you know what, Leica? We've enjoyed having you in as well. Not that often. Not that often we get a little bodyguard in. Oh, it'll keep Alt Ravel in check. Cool call, mate, cool. Yeah, I like her, she's sound. Good, respectable person. Very good, respectable person. I've never blocked anyone. Right. What's these mods are cool. I'm one of them. Cool, Purple, cool. Purple, you are cool. You're a good guy, man. I see you every now and again. You know, turn to the dark side every now and again. But you come back. You always come back to the light. I'm messing with you, Purple. My list is clear, man. What mods from the start of what this channel mods have been broke. Well, I've had a couple. I've had a couple of rogues. SB question of the day is up. Ideally suited for your walks. Right, Sparky, I'll answer it. You know me. Look at me, I'm laughing before I even know what it is. The one with the TV, we're at the TV licence, that were a good one. But I answered that as honest as I possibly could. About me going out a locking gate and letting dogs out. That's what I do. Sorry, I had a phone call. That's cool, blistering. Cool. Who was it? Who was it? That's me, double jeopardy, double jeopardy. I spent the whole stream a minute behind, have you? Oh, that's alright. Just take it in your stride, Agent X, it'll be fine. My red bolty run. Cool. Just as a shout out on my video tomorrow. What? The girls wanted to say hi to Charles. With you all going, move one, move two. I think you should sit what I think you should sit at all S ST or SB. What make a cave or something. It's caught somebody out corner of my eye then. Dig and all, alright. I don't want ant. I really, really don't want to, and I'm going to tell you why. Because I'm like a magnet, me. Do you know, like for things, like anything old or anything like that. When I start, it's like, I won't stop then till it's all done. And I've not got that amount of time today. And I do know ants, if I dig a little hole there, somebody will notice that hole and then the rest will all be dug out. All of it. I just know that, you know, through my experience. It's not something I want to commit to today, if you get me. Definitely not. Oh, sorry, I nearly dropped my camera then. Secret in the Philippines, most important thing is respecting others. You will never know how nice a show feels like when the first 15 years of your life You don't know what indoor plumbing or what electricity was. Like I know. Do you know what? I can fully agree to you what you're saying there. I when I was in Brazil, there was no indoor plumbing. There was no running water. There was no nothing where I were. And the people made me feel really, really welcome and comfortable. And, you know, smiles on their faces. You know, absolutely brilliant, honestly. Indonesia, when I was in some parts of Indonesia, it was the same. When I was in India, it was the same as well. You know, I met some really, really good people, me, when I've been out and about, up and down the place. Yeah, you have a good day, Angela. Same to you, Ayla. Same to you, Blistering. Hello, Tango. Good morning. Right, guys. Shaz has just gone live. I'm going to love yous and leave yous. Does somebody want to put Shazzy's link up, and we'll all go over to Shazzy's. And if you all want to stick your link up, guys, before you leave here, please stick your links up. Help this community grow. And if you don't want to put your own links up, put somebody else's link up who you don't mind. And that way everybody has a chance then, don't they? Yeah, you take care as well, Agent X. Just let me pull that to that side, guys, because it's got a right big glare going on there then. Afternoon, Smee. Secret 140 million people in the Philippines. There's still 75 million without plumbing or electricity today. Yeah, I know, like you know, you got to be lucky to have that type of stuff, haven't you? You know, it's the type of stuff we just take for granted, if you get what I mean. A lot of us just take it for granted. Yeah, thank you, Andy, bruv. Brilliant, Cheryl, thank you. Sorry for not chatting. Yeah, that's okay, positive. Nothing wrong with that. You like to sit back and just chill, sit back and chill, innit? Premier, nothing wrong with that. We can't be English or Welsh anymore. We can start being English and Welsh now, because we just come from European era, aren't we? We're all European for a while. Oh, I always say that. Yeah, thank you to you as well, Leica. You have a great day, and you make sure you look after yourself. Definitely. Right, guys, I'm going to love yous and leave yous. I'll give you all my best. Look after yourselves. Be good to your fellow man and your neighbours. Make sure all them children in the world are all looked after. Sound a number. Looked after, because they're our next generation. And that's what means the most. So, bid you all farewell. Have a great day, you all. And I'll see you all over at Shazzy's. Catch you all in a bit, guys. Much respect to you all. See you later, guys.